Hi, well we're in Borough Green, Sevenoaks today, and we've come to meet the team at Fourway's Classic Cars. These guys are Datsuns Z specialists and they also restore a variety of other classics too. They operate two of our machines, a Vixen Aquablast 1215 alongside one of our VMs. We're going to go inside now, see some of their work and also see how our machines integrate into their business. James, thanks for the welcome first of all. So tell us a bit about Fourway's Classic Cars and tell us a bit about what you guys do, and particularly what's your role here as well.
So we are mainly a restoration business of, we specialise in Datsuns, so 240, 260, 280Zs. That's what we've done for, blimey now, about 49, 50 years, something like that.
Wow.
The company's been around. We were originated in Borough Green, in the heart of the village, but we outgrew that space a couple of years ago, so we moved here. And yeah, so my main role is a technician, so stripping, rebuilding, anything you want really. Engines is my passion, so that's what I'm mainly good at. But apart from that, yeah, that's what we do.
So you said you specialise in Datsuns. Tell us a bit about this car that's next to us at the moment then.
So this one, we're just recently finishing off for a client. It came to us as sort of a half-done thing as he bought it, and he's just sort of added it along the way. So It's got upgraded suspension, so on coilovers, which makes the ride, one, wonderfully, and two, makes it sit really nice. It's got upgraded brakes and brake pads, so obviously stopping power is really good. Also got a 2.8 tuned engine in it, which is the nuts in my opinion, and then lots of little tiny bits just to make it sort of stand out in a sense.
Good looking cars. I didn't realise till you're sort of in the presence and realise how you can see why they've got a following, that's for sure.
Yeah,
so James, obviously we've got the amazing Datsun next to us, but we've also got the Vixen Aquablast just behind you as well. So tell us a bit about that in terms of, has it replaced something in terms of an existing process, or is it a completely new process it's brought to the company? And what do you use it on as well?
So the process for us before we had this was all the parts that we needed for cleaning and stuff like that and preparing for paint, we used to send off to an external company, which could take up to however long, two weeks to a month, whatever it is, which is a long time for us to have certain things sitting around and not being used. So this for us has tailed down our timescale in terms of production rate, and also is just perfect for exactly what we do. So in terms of paint preparation for aluminium parts, carburetor cleaning, which is absolutely perfect for, which is our main use of it really.
Right, okay. And if we've got something we can process in the Aquablast today as well?
Yeah, I've got a little carburetor which we can a body of a carburetor which we can process and show you guys how good it is.
Great, because it's the glass beads you guys are running as well, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, okay, let's have a look at it then if that's all right. Right, James, thanks for that. So, talk to us about what we've done here. We've got a carburetor which is from...
It's from a Datsun, so it's an SU, it's an SU carburetor.
Okay.
This is just the body of it, so obviously you've got your float chamber and obviously your main carb. And yeah, this is the finished article really, with what it comes out like.
Went through the Aquablast at about 3 bar of pressure, I think, and talk to us about the finish as well.
So the finish is really good, I think, for the amount of time it takes, which is little to none really, in what it is. You get this lovely sort of finish, and then you can decide to paint it, or you can sort of leave it as is, really. But yeah, you can't really go wrong, I don't think.
Well, thanks again to Paul and James and the whole team at Fourways for the welcome today. Fantastic business I've got here. I've definitely got a newfound love for Datsuns as well, there's no doubt about that. It was great to see once again the Aquablast playing a role in classic car restoration. It was interesting what James told me, that they've been able to reduce their lead times massively because they're not having to outsource some of the work anymore. So, 3-week lead times have just been eradicated completely on some of the repairs they're doing. Thanks again and good luck for the future.